Greetings. Hello. Welcome. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. We back with another little bit of a live stream today. And in the last one, we discovered this is not deep enough. It's just not. How many more done is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So realistically, I would like it to go all the way down to here then, I think. It's pretty deep, not gonna lie. It's gonna take us some time. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be eventful. We are playing on the couple minutes here after the Christmas extravaganza. That's why the chests are still like they are right now. That is fine. Not a problem at all. First thing we need to do is repair this first pickaxe, and we need to be diligent with regards to it. We need to make sure we are keeping these repaired as good as we possibly can, so that we don't have to sit here and do it all at one time, right? One pick we can do pretty easily. Everything else, not so much. So we're going to try our best here to just max those out real quick, and hopefully we are able to fully get at least one pickaxe repaired, and we'll be good. Ooh, that was weird. Like slowed us in motion and so. Hello. There we go. And we are going to switch that here because we need to get that shovel repaired too. So we do have to do a little bit of the trades here. Get us some emeralds, get us all the things that we need. And yeah, we'll just go from there. Hopefully it won't take us too long because we have many blocks to dig, which we're not going to make a huge dent on today. It is, the day after Christmas now, but we'll make a dent, a little bit, right? I think it'll be good. Anyway, let's keep on going here. And just try to repair our shovel, our pick, just the shovel and pick for now, I suppose. And hopefully that will yield enough. We don't have to worry about it for at least a little bit. That's the goal. The pick is good, so we're okay there. We will need to grab let's grab some more rockets. We will need to grab someone else that can do the unbreaking. We gotta find that. Gotta find that. Alright, so without further ado, let's chop this one out here first. That'll be our baseline, and from there we can then discover together how deep we need to bring this. Yeah, there we go. Place that down. Don't need it. Don't need it in my life right now. Alright, so let's just see here. How deep do we need to go here? The answer is very deep, honestly. But hopefully with a little love and a little attention, we will get this thing going as fast as we can. Make it the right level, and then we can actually focus on digging and not have to worry about anything else. Should be a pretty easy thing to manage, and see how it goes, I guess, right? I do know that this is going to take a long time. We have many blocks to get rid of here, and that's fine. You know, takes time, it takes some care, but we'll get there. Did not mean to make that rhyme also. Let's see, so this is the layer that it needs to be at, so let's go ahead and just do that. Seal that in, and then get rid of this. Alright, so this is like our baseline here. This is where we need to get from all the way up there. So strap in, because it's gonna be a minute. gonna be a minute. Alright, like before, we'll do one layer at a time. What do you have for me? You got some sand? Sure, I'll take some sand. I will always take sand because we will always need... Aries, come here. Down. 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 Oh, doggo. Hello there, man. I wish you would sell me more sand, to be honest with you. If I could buy infinite sand from this lad, I would. I would literally just spend every emerald I have on his sand or sandstone. And that would be really, really convenient for us because we need so much of it for this project here. We need so much of that, and stone, we pretty much got covered now. Dirt we've got covered. We really are just going to need lots of deep slate and lots of sandstone. Both things that we do not have. And one of those two things we do not have easy access to either. So that is going to be a little bit tricky. Thankfully, there is this cave here at this moment. So that will help us to dig this down a little bit faster than having to dig every single layer out, at the very least, so I'm happy with that. And, yeah. We just gotta go. We just gotta put in that work, put in the effort, and dig this sucker out. Try to keep the sides whole at the moment, just because it's easier that way, I think. And we'll just go for it. We're just gonna make it work, right? Hold on, there's one thing I would like to do right quick. Okay. If we do that, put on a little bit of Minecraft soundtrack, then we can actually have the Minecraft music. Ooh, it's so loud. It's so loud. There we go. That is better. Then we can actually have the Minecraft music, and it will just always go, which is a very, very nice thing. I like it. I like not being the only thing that I can hear, and it makes me happy. It's nice and quaint and charming and all of that stuff, so we're just going to vibe with it. As you can see here, each layer is going to be slightly easier than the last, and we're not going to fill in anything here, because we need to dig all of that out anyway, so really no purpose in doing that at all. But as you can see, it's going to take a little bit, and I'm hoping that we don't run into too much more water. I know that we probably will somewhere in this base that we have to dig out still, but I'm really sick of the water caves, let me tell you. I am egregiously sick of them. They are just so awful. And I wish they were not here. At least not on land. Anything that is land should not be a water cave. I don't know. If they had added more features behind the water cave, like, okay, you can only get these things in the water cave, or it's special mobs in the water cave, or, you know, something like that. Cool, fine, great. Extra content is always appreciated. But when they just do annoying things like this, which they have done in the past, I just don't understand what their logic is behind it. Like, you're just making it much more difficult for people to dig out a perimeter or, you know, whatever. You gotta create all these weird flying machines that can drain the water and remove the lava and, you know, whatever. You gotta do all of these things, and it's just so weird to me. It is very, very peculiar. Not something that I like. The last time they did something equally as stupid, in my opinion, was the lava pockets in the nether. Like, I got the intent. The intent was to make it more dangerous. But all it really did was make it so anyone that wants to do a mega project in the nether has to now contend with thousands of random lava pockets everywhere. And I don't get the logic behind it. I truly don't. But it is what it is. Cat, can you get out of there so I can put a block there? Maybe. No? Alright. We're gonna get rid of some cobble and replace it with the gravel here, because gravel is always going to be significantly more important than cobble, at least for us in this particular build. I guess we'll keep lapis, because, you know, why not? I'm sure we'll need it for dyes and all sorts of things like that anyway. Alright, so we need to go down at least a couple layers here, figure it out. We know that we need to reach that line there, which actually does not seem too far away, if I'm being completely honest here. So maybe that's something we can knock out today. That would be huge, actually. There'd be one slab of this, like 5-part slab, that we would have done, and then we can at least have a basis for how big this this area is going to be for us. And that would be wonderful, honestly. Truly, truly wonderful. Right, so got all of this to go, and we will have to make more stairs here shortly because we need to gain access to our storage room. I don't want all of this to just simply rot, you know? Give me a second. Taking a drink. Delicious. All right. Hello, wandering trader. Can you, when are you going to despawn, honestly? Or can you, because you are stuck in here. Like, with me. I don't really know how that works, to be honest with you, but I assume it's a proximity thing and not like a timer thing. But I actually have no idea on that, so, you know, bear with me, obviously. Okay, move or be killed, honestly. At this moment, move or be killed. Looks like another layer down. Some of this is weird cave, although it does appear to be getting thicker as we go down here, so hard to tell. Also, my god, can you calm down a little bit? Good lord. That was so loud. Alright. Let's dig out the staircases as we do from time to time, just to ensure that we can still get to our storage room. Without being able to get to it, it makes our job a lot harder once we want to go and deposit any kind of resources. And as you see, our beacon does run out as we get closer here to our storage unit, but that is okay. We're not going to worry about that. We're just going to keep digging what we can, reach what we can reach, and just keep paddling forward to the best of our ability here. We're going to keep as much as I can, but we are not going to keep every single block here just because it will take far too long. And there is a lot to dig out. So oftentimes you're going to see me leaving layers on the ground, and that is it's fine, right? It is fine. We're not going to collect it. The only thing we are really going to collect is gravel, sand, deep slate, and I guess we'll keep a few ores here and again. We can only go 3 more down here before our staircase just completely breaks. Oh, and I can't remember where all my things are, so that's delightful. Did I not have stone? No, I didn't. Alright, we got our gravel. I kind of remember where most of it is, but not all of it. Look at that. Full stack. Beautiful. That was over here. Yep. Look at all our emeralds. Nice. And diorite was like, yep. somewhere over here. And granite, sand, and dirt. Where's all of our dirt? Oh, wait, no. Sand does not go there, right? Yeah, sand goes here, dirt goes here. Nice. Look at us. Almost like we are pros. We're going to sleep just because I think it is almost the time in which phantoms can spawn. I do not want that to be the case, so yeah, do that. So we have 3 more blocks that we can make that. 3 more blocks, that's it. After that, I don't really know what to do about it. Maybe just add a... Oh, no. There's still water right there. I knew there was. Oh, God. The worst. Other than phantoms. The worst. Absolute freaking tragedy. It's always been something so oddly satisfying to me about using a beacon and haste 2, efficiency 5, and just breaking through the world at light speed. It feels so good. Always has and always most likely will, just because it's just nice. You can zone out and you can just do it, right? It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And you guys are in for a treat. If you are a viewer of mine, you like watching me for some ungodly reason, I will be, in the next 2 weeks here, changing schedules. We will actually be working off of a stream schedule. I will be working early mornings now, and so about 1 o'clock, maybe a little earlier, 12:45 Eastern Standard Time, I will be streaming Monday through Thursday for about 3 hours. So we'll try to, culminate that, but trying to shoot for 4 days a week, and that's going to be something special. We're actually going to be able to make a lot of progress because my schedule's going to change dramatically. I don't have to close anymore. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic, and for once we'll be on a set schedule. And then that also leaves the bonus option of late nights on, or like early mornings on like Saturdays and Sundays and stuff like that. We'll figure that part out as we go, but I'm very excited. I am excited to stream more. Like I've been having fun with it, honestly. So might as well do as much of it as we can, whenever we can. Just add to the fire, I guess, right? Otherwise, we will never make progress on this. It'll take us a full year to dig this out at 20 minutes an episode, and yeah, we're not shooting for that. So we're gonna be streaming a lot, trying to do that, and we will put all of them onto the YouTubes as well. Still doing our 1 a day, which we are now successfully over the 6-month period, which is fantastic, honestly. We are shooting for a full year on that, and it will be really, really cool. I'm very excited to have it happen, and we'll see. Let's see here.
My lord, come
Jesus.
quick. Looks like there's a sub on the horizon. A sub, you say?
Sub? Delta, thank you so much for that sub, bud. I appreciate that. And I'm glad my alert worked, too. That's also fantastic. Look at that. I didn't think it would work, but it did. So, hype. Awesome, man. Welcome to the Knight family. Do appreciate that very much. And, yeah, you are now the newest honorary Viking. Appreciate you, man. Merry Christmas. Anyway, like I was saying, we will be going roughly like 3 hours every day. or Monday through Tuesday, or Monday through, what, Thursday I said? Yeah. And that will be really, really nice. We will be able to get this done in record time, have episodes, and it'll be nice. What's up, Arky? How's it going? Love your YouTube stuff. Figured now that I cut an actual stream to show more love. Awesome. Appreciate it, man. Glad to have you on both platforms. It is cool. It is really nice. And yeah, I was wondering. I was like, I've never seen you chat on Twitch before. It's nice to see you, though. Nothing much. Just bored. We're just digging a big hole. We got to dig all the way down to here. This level. Right here. So we got a little bit more to go. Like 10 layers. Like 6 layers or so. And it shouldn't be too bad, I think. Got to make that that progress. Glad to see you. Yeah, me too. Did you have a Merry Christmas? Did everyone have a Merry Christmas? I know mine was pretty good. We had, you know, the food, and we did the white elephant and stuff like that. It was pretty fun. Although it is just nice to have a day off, to be completely honest, and I would be content doing absolutely nothing. Got a great present that's here? That's awesome. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Let's get that. Should we deposit this? No, I don't know. We're not going to bother. We're just going to let all these despawn. I don't particularly need it at this moment, and the chests in the storage room are starting to fill up rapidly, so yeah, that's a thing for sure. And we're going to need to trade a ridiculous amount of string very soon here because our pick is starting to break again, and I am not certain that I have another one ready. So that would be bad. Be real bad. But we'll get it. It'll be an easy thing to deal with. Look at all this beautiful gravel. Oh my god. Look at that. Ooh, perfect. Is that 3? Yeah, it is. Alright, so we have to make our final staircase all the way up here as soon as we're done with this layer. And that should help us get in pretty nice. We're obviously throwing away a lot of these materials, and that's fine. We're not going to use stone for a very long time, so I don't feel guilty letting it despawn and letting it go to waste, as I usually do with hoarding things. So that is a pretty good, I think. We are keeping the important stuff. We're keeping the sand, we're keeping the gravel, and I suppose for the moment we are keeping the copper and the iron, even though I really don't have a use for any of those things. But that's fine. I'm sure at some point we will utilize the block because it is just so freaking pretty, right? So pretty. Both forms, actually. The weird metallic gold color, or bronze color, copper color, whatever, and the oxidized color, which is far superior to the other one, but I am stoked about both. Let there be cobble. No cobble. We throw it on the ground. Look at this. Watch me. Bam. Gone. Yeah, we're keeping some of it. We have, like, I don't know, 20 chests or so full already, but we're keeping a lot because we're gonna need it. You know, we do crazy mega builds here, or at least we try to, and all the time we're gonna need it. Really glad with the cherry wood. Yes, it is such a nice block. I haven't found a use for the plank yet, but I really love the log. Yeah. Do we have any of the log? Yeah, I don't know what to use this for yet. Like, it seems like a very high contrast color to use, and I'm not sure what to use it with yet. But I'm sure I'll find a use for it soon. Because it is a very nice looking block, I'm not going to lie. Pink perfection, yeah. Let's get some experience from our copper real quick. Just a little bit here. Go well with colors that greatly contrast it and bring out its colors such as deep slate. Really? Let me try that. Hold on. Did we have deep slate in here? Did we move that? Is that in the random blocks chest? We do. Hold on. Let me just try this. I'm just curious to see what that looks like together. It is a very high contrast. I don't mind that, actually. I do not mind that at all. But I still think the actual log would look better with that than the plankage. And I guess we should just convert all of this into copper blocks while we have it. Drop off all of our goodies here. Our beautiful gravel, and actually try to stay organized for once here, which is unusual for me, but we're gonna give it our best effort. All right, let's look at our picks real quick. Oh, we do have one more pick left. That is great. Colors that complement it, like a mix of white concrete, white wool, and white concrete powder. Ooh. Okay. I might give that a shot. Oh, we have one pick. Okay. I see. One pickaxe left, so we gotta be cognizant of that. And we are gonna pick up a ton of items now. Look, oh, it's just despawning just a second too late for us not to pick up any of it. Damn it. I'll have to give it a shot, but I don't know if it will fit in particularly with this build. We're going to use orange here a lot in terms of acacia planks and acacia logs that are stripped. So we're definitely going to utilize the orange. It looks good with orange. Okay, we'll give that a shot then. And maybe we'll go with like a little bit different of a build here than I had expected. Oh, look at that. There is creepers spawning right there. Good lord. Why are you guys spawning so close? Also, the man just disappeared right there, right before our very eyes. Hello. Oh, no, wait, he's still there. Hello. Hello. We're not even going to look at you, Enderman, because you will kick my ass. For those of you who don't know, we are totemless on this hardcore world. That means that if we die, there's no second chance. It is just sweet death, and the world is gone forever. So we got to be very, very careful when it comes to that. Orange that are a mix of pumpkins, honeycomb blocks, orange concrete, concrete powder. Honeycomb blocks I've never really experimented with just because you have to do the bee breeding and hive things in order to get that block. So it's one I just kind of have avoided because I don't really make farms for it. But I do love the concrete powder. Pumpkins is one I don't like though because of the texture. It's a texture thing for me, and I'm not hugely a fan of it. Bees are adorbs. They are adorbs. I just never usually do it. I make it incredibly, incredibly difficult on myself, as always. This is usually just my life in a nutshell, honestly. It is my life in a nutshell. How can I make it the most difficult on myself without going too far? You know? That's pretty much me in a nutshell. And usually the response is, well, we'll just do it manually. We'll go and, get the honey whenever we can and all of that. with the mangrove. That I believe, because those are two very similar colors. So I would believe that those work very well together. Give me 1 second here, and I'll be right back.